shooting the shit with Blue Pikachu. Played Dragon Knight 4 on Makarek. Lots of fun.
Now, are they playing from Ukraine?
Yes, that's right.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's kind of hard not to root for them. I'm sorry. I'll remain unbiased.
This draft is going so fast.
Oh my god. Hold on a second. I mean,
it's still going. Are we on fast forward right now?
The Omni Lycan bans make sense. I think Lycan is kind of broken right now with this current patch. Why did they make Hal AoE in nighttime? I don't understand it. We're seeing an Enchantress ban plus a Tiny ban, also two very strong heroes. And oh my god, Marcy Death Prophet picked up, followed by an Undying Enigma on Hot-Headed Reborn.
Going so fast. This is wild.
These teams know what they want, and they're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, as far as balance goes, SibFamily is a bit behind on Hot-Headed Reborn when it comes to like average MMR. I think SibFamily's closer to a 2K Immortal average, whereas Hot-Headed Reborn has a couple of really good players, including Loxy, who is like a rank 200 Eastern Europe or Russia server carry. Very strong player. Watch out for that guy.
All right, good to know. Wyvern getting banned up. Neither team has used any reserve time.
They're not even close. They're not even
close. No, like, so Bristle getting banned out as well. All of these bans just kind of make we don't even really have time to talk about.
Hey, you can just keep eating your nuggies, dude.
I'll just eat my nuggies. You know, the draft speaks for itself.
Just blazing through it. The only band that really surprised me, I would say, out of all of them so far, I guess the Slark's kind of interesting. Oh my god, they're just going so fast.
Dude, Rubik ban. I mean, how can you not pick Rubik into Enigma? I mean, it's just
they didn't ban it.
Come on, yeah.
The Omni Knight ban first phase kind of surprised me because that means, oh god, there's the Loxy Pudge. Loxy loves playing carry Pudge. He's very good at it. This is the easiest draft to analyze of all time because it's so fast and I don't have enough time to do anything.
I know, that's crazy. Now, do you think this is like a core Undying or support Undying? It seems like it's leaning more towards... Well, actually, I don't know.
It's definitely support. It's definitely support
okay.
because Maloy plays Enigma. Maloy that was one of the big shit-talking heroes from last week's series against Blue Pikachu was Maloy on the Enigma making some sick black hole plays.
Okay.
This will definitely be a support Undying.
Cool. Because Core Undying has kind of started, you know, showing up in prominence. And finally, we're dipping into reserve time.
Oh, reserve time. So base. Let's go.
We have some time to breathe. Oh my god. Collect our thoughts.
Trying to inhale his nuggies and he can't because
I can't eat my nuggies, man.
I mean, it's not even like they didn't use reserve time. They just weren't even using... They weren't getting past like 5 or 10 seconds per pick. What the hell is going on here?
Clearly, you know, this is maybe the part of the draft where they're like, okay, let's now maybe be more reactive. Like maybe these three heroes they were just kind of planning on picking up no matter what.
Yeah, they're in Eastern Europe, so they're like, oh shit, we gotta eat dinner right now. We gotta slow it down so we can eat our nuggies for dinner.
Our babushka is making some nuggies.
That's right, dude.
So okay, yeah. I mean, I just love playing Rubik. Also into Pudge is also another kind of fun hero. So
and that's hard if you're dealing with a good player though, because Loxy, if he knows what he's doing, which he does, he's gonna toggle the rot every time. You know.
Every time.
I think what's more interesting, I think, is that SibFamily's lineup is pretty fragile right now if the Marcy is a support, so I'm curious to see if they'll put this on a core or not, possibly the off lane. But Death Prop has pretty much been only a 3. And there's an Earthshaker.
Rubik's like, okay, sure. Even more fun.
Yeah, you don't need to cancel a Black Hole by stealing Black Hole, you can cancel it by stealing Fissure and then fissuring the Black Hole, exactly.
It's so crazy too. The Fissure is ridiculous on Rubik.
No cast point, yeah,
No,
just instant.
No cast point, bigger range. It's like, damn.
Yeah, and they picked it into it, so they must be thinking like either one, these guys are chumps, or two, we're not gonna have a problem with this. And based on Hot-Headed Reborn's attitude, it's probably one, they're chumps because they love to put on the clown shoes when they think that they're ahead.
Maybe a bit of an answer to like, okay, well maybe SibFamily likes playing some illusion carries or illusion heroes, and so this Earthshaker might just be a preemptive kind of denial to that part.
And SibFamily, by the way, made it to this game with their resounding 1-0 victory over Lotus Infinity by showing up for the game. So congratulations to SibFamily, you're in the money, baby.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
That's what we like to see, the shutout.
yeah. The other team didn't even get any kills on them. Ooh, that's interesting because Weaver is very vulnerable to long lockdown like Black Hole or Dismember or Earthshaker's Chain Stun,
Very true. Yeah.
but hard to catch by all those heroes as well because
Yeah.
none of
Yeah.
them have any instant stuns.
That is true as well. I mean, they have the Earthshaker ultimate, but that's really it.
And in a team fight, getting that off on a Weaver who hasn't already used BKB
Yeah.
is going to be very tricky.
Very true.
All right, so what we're looking at for each team, it looks like SibFamily definitely needs a mid. Hot-Headed Reborn also needs a mid. And last pick, it looks like I can read these little lines. It looks like it's going to be for Hot-Headed Reborn. So, oh no, sorry, it'll be for SibFamily. Excuse me, SibFamily will have the true last pick, so they're going to get the counter pick on mid. They had the little logo on Hot-Headed Reborn right below the last pick sigil, so I was like, oh, that's
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's associating with them. No, that's not how that works. Yeah, and they're correctly banning out each other's mids. Although I will say we've been seeing a resurgence of not just Undying Core, but Undying Core in farming roles. Like Anna just won a game in Southeast Asia qualifiers playing the carry Undying with the tops and mid morphling. So
Right.
you never know.
Yeah, that adding that extra damage on decay really just kind of changed how you can play the hero. Lina getting picked up.
God, they've accelerated again. God, those bans went so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been seeing Lina has had a huge surge in viability as a mid hero in the last, I would say, like couple weeks since the B patch. I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just because I mean this hero, you don't even play at Magic build very much anymore. There's a Zeus pick. That's a very good pick. Lots of good blink
Yeah.
cancellations for Zeus.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of good blink cancellations. Lina is going to give them that extra burst damage, can help out a lot again into that Weaver as well.
Yeah, that's a really good pick against the Weaver. But one thing about this Zeus Lina matchup is that this was pretty strong for Lina before, or at least a good trade. But now that Zeus has the Heavenly Jump, it's a lot harder to get solo kills on that hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, Imba is the support, so he'll be playing support on Dying. That's a 3 Enigma, carry Pudge, mid Lina, as suspected. And all the other roles are about as you would expect. Although it is a 5 Marcy. We've usually been seeing Marcy as an offlane hero, either in the 4 and the 3. This will be a 5 Marcy, I believe, with the Rubik playing 4.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Rubik really needs to be in that 4 position. Needs to get those items.
Remaining.
It's annoying because there's like 2 pro players who could play like 5 Rubik and make it look good, and no one else can do it. And it's annoying to watch them because you want to. It's really hard, yeah. And you see like a couple guys do it. Like I know Insania can do it and make it look pretty damn good, but nobody else can do it. It just looks like crap.
Yeah, I've tried to do it, and it's so hard because like if you are like dying like once like in lane, it's like over. Like you're like, okay, I can never catch up. I don't have any items. I can't make any plays.
Yeah, your timings are all messed up. You have to play like this super conservative style, but not a problem in this case. As this should be the 4. So we're gonna see SibFamily versus Hot-Headed Reborn, game 1. Let's fucking go.
And nuggies have been consumed. I am energized. I am refreshed,
Nice.
refueled.
This is going to be our first Eastern Europe versus Eastern Europe matchup in TD2L Pro Series. I'm pretty stoked for that. So, without further ado, let's start the game.
Yep.
Right, Dota 2?
Gonna get
Right,
this
Dota 2?
game started.
Right,
soon,
Dota 2?
maybe, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Some things haven't really changed from Dota 1, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
At least they
15 and
made
5.
at least they made picking heroes easier in Dota 2. Jeez, I remember the whole. You had to like click on like a building in Dota 1 or something.
You had enough resources for a shop that had 1 wood. You would get 1
Yeah.
wood at the start of the game. You have to click the shop and buy your hero, and the hero would only have 1 stock, so you couldn't pick more than 1 hero.
It's
More than one of the
crazy.
same hero.
It's crazy, and I think there was a point in Dota 2 where you had to pick like dire heroes on the dire side, and then there were neutral heroes.
That's funny because it dovetails into something you wanted to talk about. When I made the updated Spectre, like the current one that has Haunt, it was because I played that version. Most people played all pick or all pick easy mode. I played the Sentinel versus Scourge version. And I was like, Well, Radiant has like a global vision ulti called, for Zeus,
Right.
with his aura. I was like, well, Dire should have an equivalent of that, and so that's where the idea for the haunt came from, actually.
Okay.
Because I just thought like, oh, I play on Sentinel versus Scourge, and
That's
these
funny.
heroes on different sides. Yeah, I know, right?
The balancing wasn't like, let's just give everyone access to all the heroes. It was like, you know what? Let's just. I mean, it's kind of like some asymmetrical design. It's really,
Yeah.
really
But
interesting.
I think that version is interesting. I wish they would bring it back, if not, not permanently or like a queue or whatever, but as like a mode, that would be
Right,
cool.
like maybe like some kind of dire tide thing. It would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, see how it works out.
I only ever got to play one game of Dota 1 because like when you'd go in the lobbies, it would show you downloading the custom game, and I'd always get kicked from the lobby. So
Yep,
like
yep.
I went to the website and downloaded the mod, and then had no idea what was doing. Everyone called me a feeder, and I never touched the game again.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And it looks like they were able to steal. Makarek was able to steal one of the runes in the bottom lane from the Weaver with a
Nicely
Fisher.
done.
But
Early
that's 3 runes for HHR and 1 for Sip.
Early little sentry block put out here in the small camp on the Radiant side as well.
Ooh, yeah.
And another nice block as well over in the Dire side, trying to block that small camp. So both small camps getting blocked out. Should be easy D-ward for these guys, though.
And Radiant definitely got the harder to deward.
Yeah.
ward. I think the Dyer's is pretty far to the right, pretty easy.
With Dire, you can just place one sentry and it covers the entire spawn box. So I think with
Yep.
Radiant, you kind of have to... There's a little bit of guesswork there. But, oh my god, in the top lane, No Future taking a ton of damage. Imba is just chatting up on this Undying.
He's a big boy. Bottom lane as well. The Enigma has been trying to summon these Eidolons, but the Weaver and the Marcy, every time they see the Eidolons, they use their spells. And it's this one. He only has 2 because those 2 split. But when he summons a new set, watch out because they're gonna jump and then Chikuchi on top.
Yeah, you don't want to let those Eidolons split up and just keep creating more and more. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're giving double decays in this top lane. That's very sloppy, I think.
I almost forgot to put on the TD2L overlay, but we're good. We got that going. Professional,
go.
professional. And yeah, Imba Stinger, 16, stealing 16 strength. He's got 6 mangoes. I mean, jeez.
I was about to mention that. Look at his inventory.
Yeah.
6 Pancos.
Oh, No Future doesn't have that wand. Is gonna be getting
bottom
that
lane. Looks
Oh.
like he's got dispose
first
on the
blood
Earthshaker.
possibility. Yep. There you
First
go.
blood.
Yeah, wow. That's a little bit surprising that went out, but I guess just, when you get that dispose and plus that armor reduction with the swarm, it's a lot of damage coming out. And now Enigma taking a lot of damage himself here. Gonna get tossed back. This could
is this a
actually be
double
another kill, and it will be.
Wow.
Wow,
Beautiful
okay.
stuff from SibFamily.
Yeah, bottom lane off to a nice start for them. And
They're getting to play on their home server. They're unstoppable.
oh, Stinger could take this courier. Whoa, no. If he had a little bit more strength, he actually could have one-shot that. But now actually going to get lifted back towards the creep. Should be okay, though. He has so much HP.
Yep.
Lots of regen as well.
Oh, the hook hits.
Oh, hook
Oh, yeah,
plus
good
the
double decay.
tombstone. This should be a dead Rubik. And yes, it will be. Nice combo there.
Oh, he's down to 3 mangoes. Does he got to ferry more? That's the big mystery here.
And mid lane seems like it's going about even. Both heroes pretty close in last hit. Zeus with a slight lead for the time being. But not too crazy either way.
Yeah, the problem is that Zeus has a lead in the amount of creeps is about even. And that means that there's not a huge wave waiting for Lina to catch up with. He's
Right.
giving Zeus all that bonus damage. He used to have like 52 damage or something like that. When they gave him the plus like 15 damage, that's made him such a better CSer.
Mm-hmm. Nice dodge with that heavenly jump, though.
Oh, yeah.
She's got to be hopping away. Lina doing her best to zone him out, but nothing too crazy yet. Pudge with that ring of health, going to be even harder to take down.
I'm watching this bottom lane because it looks like the Enigma's coming over to contest the pull, but it looks like the Marcy's going to be able to get away just fine.
Marcy's got a lot of mobility there. Some tension building up over here in the top lane as well.
It looks like Marcy's going to... Can she get this pull off on the range creep? She will. That's a very nice play. She got the pull through when Enigma was trying to steal the creep. But
think he got that last hit though, unfortunately.
He did.
I mean, geez, look at that, all that damage with he's got his whole like school of fish there.
Ooh, and Zeus steals the top room with the Heavenly Jump. One thing I noticed about this latest patch is that you don't see... Oh, hang on, bottom lane. Oh, the missed hook. Unfortunate. But in the latest patch, you very rarely see 4 positions rotating for the water runes like you used to in 7.31. This time, it did happen. Earthshaker rotated for bottom, but the Lina was not able to capitalize.
Oh, actually, a kill in the bottom lane. So bottom lane going really, really well for the family.
Yeah, and the dispose, are they going to go on Makarek? They're doing body blocks, but I don't think that they're going to get... Yeah.
Deny on the flag creep mid feels bad.
It always feels real bad.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice network swing.
I feel like this Pudge Undying lane could have killed... I would have been a lot more scared of this lane, but they've only got 1 kill so far. Very impressive.
I thought it'd be rotating up a little bit further. They've been keeping this lane really pushed in towards the Radiance Tower, so maybe they're just a little nervous about that. But another kill in the bottom lane. Flint's on a killing spree.
I missed that one too. God, this bottom lane is just... I figured they're going to run out of mana eventually. They just don't.
Yeah, no, I guess not. Marcy's got the Orb of Corruption pretty close to getting that finished.
It's on the way now. She's going to get it in about 5 seconds.
So it's going to be just
That's
a gross
interesting.
combo they got going.
Do you see that very much on support Mercy? I haven't recalled seeing that very much.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe they're just kind of reading the room the way this lane is going. I can see that actually being a good pickup.
Yeah, and Earthshaker TP'd mid to refill the Lina bottle, but you can't get a Fisher kill on the Zeus with the jump. He's going to go block a camp instead. Or no, he's going to put an obs, excuse me.
Well, maybe... Lina is level 6, but waiting to scale up Laguna Blade, maybe till she has enough mana, but gets pinged out.
Yep, and Rubik's there as well, securing the rune.
Another kill in the bottom lane. That's the downside, though. You left him alone, and Flint got low on HP, but doesn't really matter. That lane combo is just too strong, the Weaver-Marcy combo.
Yeah, and the Rubik can leave the DP by herself because she's Death Prophet. She's got the 2 stacks of Spirit Siphon still available, and they're just gonna pull the wave that got pulled to the hard camp back to the lane, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, with that Orb of Corruption and the Weaver's Swarm, that actually is a lot of armor reduction coming out in this in the early game. It sets up a lot of kills.
Yeah, I've been shocked to see how many kills have been on the bottom lane.
It's crazy.
Enigma is supposed to be such a strong laner, but will they go on this Earthshaker here?
I shouldn't take my eyes off
it. Yeah, I've been doing that way too much.
Flint's going in, though. Maybe toss back nice right before. Saw the animation of the Fisher. Not even going to get scared away, and that'll do it. Zeus ultimate securing the kill.
The big KS. Did not necessary, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably, they probably would have had it on their own, but, Zeus being a team player just wanted to ensure they got the kill.
He's just trying to help.
Exactly.
He's just helping.
He's just trying to help, Not kill stolen, kill secured is what we like to say.
That's so true, dude.
And, yeah, I bet Lina might be a little sad there's no more small camp going into the dire jungle over there, farming up.
Yeah, that's interesting because Lina, you would think, would be one of the heroes that was affected most by that change, but she's gotten more popular since it happened.
Yeah, because I guess it kind of makes sense too, because she can just, kill you in the mid lane, and it seems to be that those are the kind of heroes that are favored in the mid lane now, are the kind that can fight and kind of hold their own.
Yeah, she's also better at farming like full stacks than a lot of other heroes who like the small camp were. You can't farm small like huge stacks on certain heroes, and you can farm them with. Although lift on Rubik actually.
Ooh, snatches the arcane room from Lina's pocket.
This is an interesting build on Lina. Are you seeing this? This is a Falcon Blade first. I have not seen this before.
Falcon Blade. I've heard it's really, really good for the stats, price-wise. But yeah, I can't say I've seen that. Gonna get a kill there, and Tombstone dropped as well. Gonna try slowing him up, but Imba turns back around a little inexplicably. Might try to juke. Nope.
All the lift.
No way to break the tree line, and is gonna go down here.
These zombies are piling up. They're gonna kill the Rubik.
Oh,
maybe.
Rubik!
Oh my God, there's so many zombos.
Man, maybe if he had TP'd a little bit earlier. Oh my gosh, the Death Prophet was getting kind of low too.
Yeah, they let the zombies pile up so they could get the kill on the Undying, but it cost Rubik his life. Is it worth it? I guess with the Tombstone kill gold, maybe, but
it probably is worth it. Trading a support, the kill, did end up going to the Death
Oh,
Prophet.
ES is gonna steal this bounty rune right under the Weaver's hands.
Poor Pandora, right under his nose.
Yep, that's the body part I was thinking of. Thank you.
Weaver might not have a nose though, so you know.
Bugs have noses. They smell stuff. That's how they get the pheromones. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Pudge trying to set up for something, is level 6 now. Might want to go for the Death Prophet, but is going to
Not
miss
even
the
close.
hook. And now Flint is going to re-engage, jumping onto Loxy. Toss back, nice stun hitting Imba Stinger as well with the Zeus ultimate. Going to be
God.
2 more kills.
So much damage.
You know, the pressure is a little bit more on the family because they're the ones that got like the bye, right? The free win.
They did. They're definitely the underdog with a much lower average MMR, but they are, especially in this top lane, or sorry, in the bottom lane, absolutely killing it, and they're translating that to top lane success with this level 6 on the Marcy before 10 minutes.
Really impressed with the way the Marcy's been playing this, but we are still 10 minutes into the game, and they're not even a 1k gold advantage, so definitely not over for either team.
Although that is partially due to the Enigma pick, I will say. The Enigma pick is going to guarantee you a little bit of extra early game farm advantage by its nature. It's kind of like Alchemist.
Sure, yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're going to try to trade the top lane push with the bottom lane push. Hot-Headed is converging on that lane, but it looks like they're going to get caught a little bit earlier than they wanted to.
Yeah, Rubik TP'd into this, and here's Enigma as well. Enigma with the Black Hole ready. Not going to have to use it on the Rubik. We'll just take him down with the Eidolon Army. The Black Hole used, hitting Marcy and the Weaver. Can they get another kill here? They are going to survive. Nice combo with the Earthshaker as well. Flint tossing back Malloy. Going to try to push them away, and it looks like they will succeed. Pandora ulting back away. It is still a 2-for-2 trade. Going to get this Tombstone gold, though. 175 gold going their way. Nice silence onto the Lina, but this Lina's level 9. And all said is done. That was about even.
Yeah, nicely done by the Marcy. Just before she died, did not try to go for another spell. Didn't try to go for the Dispose. Got the side kick off in the Weaver. Gave him the damage to carry on the team fight and the lifesteal as well. So he didn't have to use the time lapse so much later in the fight. That was really well done.
Yeah, nice Black Hole though too, hitting on 2 of them right there. Comboed that with the Earthshaker. Looked like it was going. It looked like it was gonna go really, really into a hot-headed like side there, but it still ended up going about even.
Yeah, they're still determined to take this bottom tower to trade it for their own safe lane tower, but they've only brought 2 heroes so far. Will Sib defend it?
Yeah, Enigma building up that army of Eidolons. Gonna see if they can maybe get something out of it, but 3 heroes still on the Dire side, just kind of getting their gold up. Lina with the BOTs ready as well.
Yeah, the top 2 farmers in this game, we have to keep in mind, still on Hot-Headed Reborn. Despite the fact that it looked like Sib won the laning phase. Oh, Lina in the top river.
Oh, nice try to dodge that with the illusion room, but it is going to stun onto Flint. But a toss back now. Lina getting very, very low, but they are able to get him. Zeus not able to finish any of them off, and it's a 2-for-0 trade. 3-for-0 trade because Death Prophet goes down in the bottom lane. Undying getting pretty low himself. Has to be careful.
This is where Hot-Headed Reborn starts to claw their advantage back into the game. It's during this, just after the laning phase. They make these really nice moves. They bring numbers to places you don't expect them. And this is how they've gone undefeated, 8-0 so far.
Yeah, and with that fight, if you look at the win probability graph, it just
bottom
slammed
lane
all the way down. And yeah,
Rubik.
Here we go. Bottom lane. Rubik is just so squishy. Is going to go down, but here comes Flint trying to take down Malloy. Few more hits will do it, but a TP from Lina with the BOTs, and she's actually going to go down. That is not a good TP, and Macra going to try to pick off Flint. Flint very low, but just kiting Earthshaker. Fisher stun goes out and not going to finish him off. Flint lives. Nice rotation.
Beautiful kite by SibFamily.
Yeah, that was really well played. That was a bold TP from the Lina.
It's usually an advantage to have the Eidolons available to TP on when you have BOTs on a hero like Lina, but in this case, it was very much not so, because she TP'd on the Eidolons and immediately died.
Yeah, right in, Lina, a ranged hero, teleporting right in front of a melee hero. And maybe an accidental pause here.
And she also didn't have very much mana when she TP'd in either. It was very questionable, I thought. She was about 250 mana when she TP'd in. But she does have the BOTs pretty early, even with the Falcon Blade. So that BKB is going to be up really soon. She's already got the Mithril Hammer.
Falcon Blade up on the Weaver as well, just trying to farm up some stacks here using that Maelstrom.
Yeah, now that makes more sense. The Falcon Blade
Yeah,
on
that's a
Weaver
very
is something
normal
I've seen all the
thing.
time.
Pudge working on that Aghanims. I am always impressed with like how quickly players of this rank are able to get items. I'm like, I'm not getting these items for like another like 5-10 minutes sometimes. I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, and not just like relative to myself as a bad player, but I mean, I have an immortal level offlane player who plays Pudge and pretty much has as free farm as Loxy does, and he did not have the one item plus Ags until like 10 minutes after this, and Loxy's almost got it.
Damn, putting him on blast.
Sorry, Quad Buck, RIP.
Yeah, and Pudge, he's also got, that Hood of Defiance, that Soul Ring as
Oh,
well, though they're
misses the
looking to find him. But no, just misses Flint, not able to get the toss back there. And Pudge will walk out safely.
That's a big issue until you get level 10 on Marcy. You really need that rebound cast jump range. If she has that, the Pudge, I don't know if he's dead there, but he's at least in trouble. That's actually, bottom lane.
Oh, bottom lane, big team fight coming out. Black Hole only connects onto the Death Prophet. Zeus dropping the ultimate. That's a lot of damage coming onto both of them, and Enigma will go down. Can they finish off the Undying? He's trying to kite around as best he can, but here comes Lina. Toss back. A lot of damage from Flint, but Zeus actually going to go down as well. Undying does die, and it's just a slobber knocker. 4-for-2 trade.
Whew, I thought the Undying was going to get away there. My goodness. I was about to say they were lucky to get out on the top lane, missing that rebound, but apparently not, because it cost them 4 heroes in the bottom jungle.
Yeah, just a bit of an unfortunate engagement over there in that Radiant jungle.
You've got to stop wasting your cooldown on spell steal on Flesh Eve. That doesn't really do a whole lot for you.
He wants it, yeah. That is definitely Rot used to be the saddest thing to steal from a Pudge. Now Flesh Heap is. That just feels so bad.
It's a lot more sad, yeah, because you can at least, kill yourself to farm waves with Rot, but
yeah, you can at least do
nothing.
damage, Yeah, Flesh Heap is just like, okay, cool.
Nice D ward by Nagisa on the Zeus in the bottom lane. They had that high cliff ward. Not one that you would necessarily expect this early.
Undying with the jukes. They drop the obs to suss them out, and that actually will give a free tombstone gold to them as well.
Oh, nice. This could lead into a mid tower. Yeah, no tombstone, they're going for it.
Yeah, Undying dead for 20 seconds. No TP as well on the Undying. They're going to pop the Death Prophet ultimate.
I don't know if that was necessary, but it is sure satisfying.
Yeah, they will get that tower at least. But yeah, maybe might have wanted to save it, but hey, better to be safe than sorry, I suppose.
They're moving into the jungle here. They know where the Lina is. Ah, they just missed
Smoke up as well. Smoke gets broken from the Death Prophet, so she knows somebody's near him, but Lina's just too fast, and now they're going to try to turn onto the Pudge. Loxy trying to run away. Stun. Toss back onto Pudge, but a nice Fisher. Going to keep him alive for the time being, but no. Here comes Lina, though, joining in on the fight. Ultimate dropped, and that is going to be a dead Marcy. Ends up being a 1-for-1 trade.
You still love that trade, though, if you're SibFamily.
Right. Getting that carry down. All you lose is the Marcy. But you might not love it if you stick around. Be careful here.
No future. Yeah, he wanted to contest that the D ward, but no, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
And a very interesting defensive ward here by Hot-Headed Reborn. They have this river ward. That's catching a lot of these movements.
Yeah, that is an interesting ward. I've seen this a few times here. It seems like it's a pretty nice ward and pretty awkward to D-ward as well. You're not always thinking about.
I'm used to seeing it on Radiant. That's a really good Radiant ward, so you don't D-ward it very much on Dire, but it's unusual to see it on Dire. It's not bad.
I like that. I might start doing that, honestly. It's the whole duration is up. Like it's gonna be, you're gonna get full value from it.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's one thing that SibFamily need to take into account when they're taking these engagements is, it might look like a 2-on-3 or 2-on-4, but that Lina can just join in from anywhere, it seems, and she's been like just joining in and swinging the fights.
It looks like they're going to trade tier 2 for tier 2 in the safe lane, because it looks like SibFamily have no interest in defending this bottom tower, and neither team has a glyph.
Yep, no glyph, but Dire Tower lasting longer than the Radiant Tower. They could consider TPing. I mean, they've got some time here.
It's very dangerous, I think, that they... Oh, no, they are going to come.
Here they go.
Rainbow TP.
Joining in on the fight. Rainbow TP, Black Hole, but the tower might still go down. Dropping the stun on the Weaver. They need to finish him off, and they will do just that. And now Flint taking a ton of damage. That tower is on one hit. Flint, so low. Trying to run away. Oh, nice. The Tombstone Vision. That tower is going to get denied with no HP. That is crazy.
Now, I mentioned in the oh, hang on, Earthshaker.
Lift up from the Earthshaker, dropping the hammer and the ultimate. Gonna go down, but oh no, the heavenly jump. He's stuck behind the Fissure. Gotta be careful, but we'll make it out. That was a little bit of a scary situation for the Zeus, but a blink now from Malloy. Malloy actually gets silenced up, though. I don't know if you want to do that.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful trade kills coming out here from Sib. They lost the fight, but they knew exactly what their limits were, and they pushed them, and they got 2 trade kills when they should have gotten none. And look at No Future. He's popping Exo by himself in the pit.
Oh, what a Chad.
I don't know if he can do this.
Okay, the armor reduction will help out a lot, though.
There we go.
Actually, yeah, okay. Just
There's
don't
no
let him
black
target
hole.
the bug. Oh, he's targeting the bug.
Oh, it's okay. They're going to have plenty of time. Here comes the Marcy.
Okay, yep, there you go. But somebody
Marcy
please
has
deny that top tower.
That was a nice Aegis play by Sib. I'm really impressed by that. This is something I was going to mention in the draft and didn't think it was worth it, but there is one instance done on Hot-Headed Reborn. It is Malefice, so if you can Malefice the instant black hole, you could kill the Weaver. I didn't mention it because I didn't think it would come up, but sure enough, there it was.
That is very true. The scan is catching out some people over here in the Radiant jungle, so Dire have an idea.
But they don't have to contest that anymore because the bot safe lane tower tier 2 has already fallen. So as long as they don't go for tier 3, they get just pushed up. Get the range creeps. They got it.
Yep, Pudge has Ags. Big items coming out. E-Blade on Zeus. I think he's had that for a bit though.
The E-Blade on Zeus it's not super recent, but yeah, he's gonna go for Aetherlands next. That's an interesting. Why did he rush? I wonder why he rushed the E-Blade. That's a very Chad CIS build, though. I appreciate.
That is a Chad build. Yeah, I mean, I guess it stops the Lina from attacking a little bit, gives you some extra damage, but yeah.
They're mostly magic damage right now on Hot-Headed Reborn. That's why I'm curious.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking as well.
Oh, and Rubik has Eidolons. Let's farm, baby.
And Lina is going for a more traditional right-click build. Like, I think you were kind of saying that that's kind of how Lina's have been building it now. It's got a Chrysalis ready to go. Looks like she's working on a Satanic.
You don't see the magic build. You see it very rarely. I saw it in another SCA qualifier game last night, and I was like, this is weird. And the caster said the same thing like 5 seconds after I did. And yeah, this is the usual build now for Lina. It's why she's gotten back in the metas. You don't build Aetherlands or whatever, you just get crit and you just hammer people. Oh, Marcy's in trouble mid.
Oh, Marcy, but luckily the Laguna Blade, the Light Striker way was dropped a little early to farm, so not able to get her out.
And that's a farming wraith, like lane shoving wraith pack.
Yeah. I was just thinking that too. They're putting some pressure over here on this bottom tier 3, really kind of forcing the other team to play reactively. I mean, if they commit too hard, they could lose a tier 3. Zeus has to stay behind and defend this tower.
Yeah, he didn't go early Ags either, so his global presence isn't nearly as high.
Yeah, no Ags, no BOTs either.
Watch out for Makarek.
Okay, Makarek farming up here, getting that Fissure. Nice deny on that Obs War. TP2 from Lina. Zeus gonna reveal everyone here, but a stolen Laguna Blade, but Pandora lives. Nice ultimate from there. Dust gonna pop, but it's not gonna lead to anything. It's 2-for-0 trade. Hot-Headed Reborn trying to look for more stun up onto the Rubik, but they don't really have the speed to catch him right now.
They converge so fast on that bottom outpost. Sib never took it back, and they were on there immediately, like before the fight even started. Very impressive movements.
Bright side is, Rubik has Laguna Blade. They can maybe make something happen with that, but even scarier is Malloy has a black hole ready to go, and he's looking to use it. They're going to put some pressure here on this tier 2. Putting pressure here on this tier 2 mid. They're going to force an engagement here from SibFamily. But oh my gosh, Imba Stinger taking a lot of damage from Pandora, but he's going to pop that ultimate. Fissure kind of traps them though, but he is a Chad, just chatting up as Undying, trying to get those stuns down. Lina disarmed. Pudge hooking the Lina back. Imba Stinger might go down here, but he's lasting a long time. Is he going to get denied? No. Pandora picking up the kill.
And they get the Tomb Gold as well. The Fissure ended up like making that very janky for the Dire, and they correctly decided. It's hard to say it's a bad Fissure because you don't know how it's going to play out until you cast it. But like once it was very impressive that once they realized that it messed their team fight up, they just backed up.
Yeah, and it was smart on the Undying too to kind of run away from his team. Like, hey, okay, I'll just try to kite them away from you guys. We'll disengage and try to take another fight later, but
There's a
SibFamily smoking up, looking into the dire triangle. They might find this Pudge, but he just finished farming a camp and is just going to back off to the lane. Are they going to dive between a tier 1 and tier 2?
They want to.
Loxy Smokes gets broken. They're pinging him out. Or, I mean, Pandora's Smoke gets broken. Loxy gonna get jumped now. Rebound plus the tossback stun. No. Oh, wait. He's still living. No, not quite. Stolen Fish are gonna stop that, but they do get a return kill instead. Getting healed up, Lina. Tons of damage over here, getting those right clicks. Daedalus finished, and oh no, E-Blade popped at the wrong time, gonna actually cause even more damage to come up, but a nice cancel onto the black hole. Stolen black hole from the Rubik! It connected onto 4, but it's not gonna matter. The stun and taking just so much damage.
It matters a little bit. This is a good trade.
Oh my gosh, can they look for more? Pandora's still alive. Pandora's chatting up, and here comes the blink. Oh no, BKB's not gonna save you from that damage, but Zeus with the E-Blade.
It expired literally right when he died. Oh my god. He had the Aegis until literally 50 HP and he died. He popped BKB too because he knew his Aegis was expiring.
Oh, that's so sad. I didn't even realize he had Aegis.
You could hear the sound literally.
Yeah, that's right.
Before he died.
Oh
Crazy.
my god. So okay, so did that stolen black hole not connect onto the Earthshaker?
I think it just missed him. I think it just
my god, because it looked like it was gonna hit 4. That was almost the perfect black hole. I mean, it was still a pretty damn good black hole, but
yes, it was very good.
God, if he caught the Earthshaker in there as well, it would have been a decisive team fight for SibFamily.
I think you still like, even for Sib, I think you like that team fight. It's 4 for 4, and more or less. The only hero alive on Hot-Headed was a support, and you kept your mid alive. I mean, that's when you're down, you take that.
That is true. I thought it was like Lina, but Lina did get a few kills in that. Lina got actually a lot of kills in that fight, but monster kill streak ended. That is going to go the way of Zeus, so that's a nice little stimulus package of gold there, and he's actually gonna. Looks like he's just finishing up his Ags. Going to be working on a refresher now.
Yeah, he needs the Ags because it allows him to push these side lanes and still be in the team fights.
Yeah.
Playing Marcy.
Oh, jumped onto Marcy, finally punishing that sort of aggression from the Marcy there.
Yeah, the big problem that it looks like SibFamily's going to run into is this Death Prophet just got her BKB, and you see she queued up the plate mail. This Lina absolutely fucking shredded her in the last team fight with these crits on Daedalus. If she can get this plate mail before the next team fight, they'll be in okay shape, but if not, it's going to be troublesome.
Yeah, I thought that Lina had a Daedalus, or had a Satanic there, because it looked like she was getting healed up, but...
Yeah. No, it was the Soul Rip, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's probably the Soul Rip then. Looking to get some more kills. A nice bait from the Illusion. Imagine if Lina ulted, but no, not going to fall for that. 6 seconds left, but a nice catch, though. Popping the ultimate, no future. Want to look for more. This could be a good fight. Luxy gonna get counter-ulted now. Nice steal, and they're going to try to find the Earthshaker as well. This is a great fight for SibFamily.
Wow, very nice by SibFamily. The stolen dismember from the high ground with the Aether Lens. Beautiful.
You see how far away he was able to dismember as well? It's so funny. Range. It's so goofy looking. Yeah, he's got the Aether Lens plus max Arcane Supremacy. He's just like ulting you from halfway across the map with like a melee spell. It's like, okay, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, normal gave and balance. That's how I would have balanced it back in the day too.
I love Rubik. Rubik is such a cool hero.
Yeah, they picked a lot of good heroes for it into it. It looks like Marcy's gonna
here we go, trying to find the Lina. Okay, nice blink though. I think the Marcy wanted to wanted to back off to break vision and let the Rubik re-engage there, but it might have just given Lina a little too much time.
And here's a big pickup. They can only break the black hole with the stolen black hole because we have a BKB now on the Enigma.
Right. Okay. I mean, he could steal Dismember as well theoretically, but. Yeah, SibFamily
much harder to hit.
Yeah, SibFamily themselves, they have no BKB piercing stuns like in of themselves, so that is scary.
Yeah. It is, in my opinion at least, having played Rubik some, it is very hard to, even with the Arcane Supremacy and with the Aether Lens, it's super hard to hit that Dismember.
Absolutely.
You often get sucked into the black hole instead.
Absolutely. Lex gonna be going for a Roshan here. I like this early pop of the Tombstone in case SibFamily tries to engage here. Those zombies are gonna stack up already, but it looks like SibFamily have no idea that this is even going on. We're seeing a ping now from Rubik. They want to maybe try to suss it out, but that's a dead Rosh. That is super quick. And yeah, wow, that was a really heads-up play from Hotheaded to just go for that. They saw their opportunity and just did not sleep on
They
it.
saw the Marcy bottom, and they figured if Marcy's bottom, even though she's a support, if she's bottom, they're not contesting Roche right now.
Right, yeah, I mean, this Marcy's been setting up so much kills, and a 5-man smoke now from Hotheaded Reborn, gonna be pushing out
That's
this
a
top
weird
lane.
smoke.
That is a bit of a weird smoke. It's instantly broken from Loxy since he wants to right-click this tower down, but get broken as well. Okay, I guess the smoke was just kind of a intimidation smoke. It does let Undying, Undying is going to get some, invis wards and D wards, though, I suppose, so, not a complete L. Scouting up smoke's going to get broken.
Have a sentry. Yeah, SibFamily doesn't have a sentry by that high ground, so they're not going to see that they put an ops there.
Satanic just picked up for Lena as well.
Yikes.
Oh, no. Okay, this Lena is officially a problem. It'd be so hard to deal with here. Uh-oh, am I lagging?
Yeah.
Oh.
Their high ground defense on SibFamily is excellent.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage from Lena.
I can't see. That's half a tier 3 already, and Zeus is an excellent high ground defender, but if you just let her whack on that tier 3, she's going to take half it with no repercussions.
Yeah, I mean, this Lena's going to be so hard to kill once, let alone twice, with that Satanic BKB as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're feeling really confident right now. They want to try to go for this tier 3 again while they have an Aegis, but I like this smoke. I like the smoke from SibFamily. They kind of see the writing on the wall. They need to play a little... If they can get Loxy here... Nice stun. They're gonna lock him down, but BKB pop from Loxy gonna try to get out of there. Very, very low. They do manage to kill down the Undying. A couple more right clicks will do it. Loxy gonna go down here, but gotta be careful. Enigma's looking to re-engage with the black hole. They've got the Aegis ready. They can't get overconfident. SibFamily gonna back off a little bit.
That was so close. Lena was very low there before she popped the Satanic to heal, and they almost got the Marcy jump on her. She blinked away. Very close.
Oh my god, Malloy, he wants to go for it. He's thinking about it.
He's such a chat on Enigma. If he sees a chance for it, he'll do it.
If he sees a chance, I mean, it is just 2 heroes, but they could do it, honestly. This is a big Lena. Right click's gonna go down. Oh! Uphill miss, please, Gaben, please. But no, gonna go down to Lena. She's baiting him. She's baiting him into the Enigma. It is just going to be a 2-man black hole. No future. Not going to be able to stop that. Weaver getting completely locked down and trying to get these right clicks. Weaver's going to get dusted as well. No ult either. 3 for nothing trade because Pudge died earlier. So I like that play from the Lena. I mean, we kind of saw the writing on the wall. And the blink stun as well. I don't need a Yule Scepter to stun you. Light strike away. I will hit that all the time.
This is the signature move of HHR. They love their honks. They
honk.
drop honk parade.
Honk-headed Reborn.